You don't have to be a financial genius to buy a business. In fact, there's some key things you need to understand about financials to understand if it's a good business or not, but you don't have to be a financial wizard. I put together a really easy to use presentation that I cover in my weekly calls that's really like all the things understanding basic financials. I'm going to walk you through it really quickly. So the first thing is balance sheet, right? Assets as liabilities and equities. You don't need to know every little thing about the balance sheet, but you need to understand some of the basics. So here's the basics. The balance sheet, what it's made up as. Assets, liabilities. So think cash balance, your bank accounts. Do you have any accounts receivable, which are invoices that are not paid? What are, do you have any equipment, vehicles? Liabilities is debt, credit cards. Current liabilities is anything 12 months or less. Long-term liabilities is anything more than 12 months. Keep it simple. Here's another one. We've got what kind of assets. We talk about what are liabilities. We talk about equity. What is equity? It's the stock that you own in the business, the retained earnings. The equation, how to make sure those mirror up. Intermediate. We go through this entire deck. Here's the income statement. We talk about this in its entirety on weekly calls where you go in, maybe not knowing any of this, maybe doing some of this, maybe knowing a lot of it, but we go in depth so you walk away from these calls understanding if you get confidential information memorandums and business information and financials, what to look for, how to understand expenses, what's real, what's too high, what's low, what's realistic. We teach you about how to enter net income, how to get to these numbers, how to get to gross profit, how to understand operating expenses, exact ratios to use. We walk you through this in entirety on weekly calls. We do this so that you don't just go in thinking all we are is a listing site. We're trying to teach you the exact steps in order to take to buy a business.